Hey, it's Stacy, and this is How to Do Stuff. Today we are going to learn how to change a bicycle tire. I'm so excited, so let's get started right away. Behold, this is our bicycle. The first thing you do is flip the bike over. Now we are going to remove the tire. The wheel has a little handle on the side that you can turn. See, here is the little handle. And here is the little handle getting turned and turned. Got it yet? So once you have turned the little handle, just lift up and off. It's time to grab a wrench and take that tire off. We're going to slip underneath the rim and just keep going around and around and around until it pops off. See how easy it is? Just whips right around. Let's pull the tire and tube off the rim. Throw the old tire out of the way and let's grab the tire and tube. That is our new tube in the little box. You can find out what size tube and tire you need by reading on the side of the old tire. Be sure and check this before you go to buy your new tire and tube. Unroll your tube and remove the valve cover. Now it's a good idea to add some sealant. We attach a valve that will connect our tube to the bottle of sealant. We want to put about 1 ounce of sealant in our tube. Just push down slowly and voila. Okay, remove the sealant tube from our tire tube. Oh goody, time to put our new tube into our new tire. Slip the tire back onto the rim. Just pull the rim out and slip the new tube right into the groove in the rim and under the tire, putting your valve through the hole in the rim. Now it's a good idea to put the valve cover on to hold it into place. Now just slip it inside all the rest of the way around. Making that face while doing it is optional. So time to fill her up. Here we are using a compressor, but you can take the tire over to any gas station that has an air and fill her up. And you can spin it around and around a couple of times before you put the air in. Live a little. Here's the valve, just push it in and let her rip. On the front of the tire, it tells you how much air should be in the tire. Ours says inflate to 40 psi. Let's get a tire gauge and see how much air is in our tire. Uh-oh! When we started airing up the tire was pinching the tube a little bit. So we are going to let some air out by pushing the valve stem. Now let's adjust the tube. Yay, all fixed. Time to put in more air. Now, let's see how close we got to 40 psi with our tire gauge. Not quite enough, so putting in a bit more. Check it again. And we are a bit over. Let's take a good long look at our tire gauge. Oh, nice. We are going to use our nice little tire gauge to let some air out. There's a handy little thing on our nice little tire gauge. Just flip it over, put it on the valve, and it lets the air out. Hey, we can't see what you're doing. Turn that thing around. Angry mobs of people are going to start showing up if you don't turn that thing around. Okay. Now we're at 40. Yeehaw! Look, proof. Almost done. Let's put the tire back on. Just set it in between the brackets, and remember our little knob on the side? We just turn it till it's tight. And then flip it down and lock it into place. Nice spin. Now, no voila yet. We still have to attach the brakes. The rubber boot goes into the holder and simply attaches right there. Now let's put our air valve stem back on. Now we can voila, voila! Flip her over and let's go for a ride. After dinner, of course. I'm hungry. I'm Stacy Smith, and you just watched another episode of How to Do Stuff. Tune in next week when we will make a beer pot roast.